Normally, on a day like today, we would overspend, and I mean, I guess it's not overspending when you're doing something that you like. Whatever. That's how I justify it. But today, we're gonna go back to the roots. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you do. Because I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just going right now. Just flying. And we'll keep going. Because when a person, you see, has an idea or a thought, only thing standing in the way of the thought becoming a reality is actual reality. That's why I choose not to live in that world. 232. Oh wait, that's decel. Gotta run this yellow. It was orange. I'm not gonna lie, but I got through it. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. But oh yeah, not living in reality. I do not like that. We're just gonna go surfing at Barrelton. It's a Barrelton wind. It's the first good Barrelton wind we've had in a long time, so why not? I didn't tell anybody, but a couple days ago, actually, was it yesterday? Must have been yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. 2 days ago, we were at Barrelton, and everybody knows that I go to Barrelton almost every single day. But 2 days ago, me and Laura went to Barrelton. Obviously, we had the dogs, and at Barrelton, there are signs all over the beach, all up and down the beach that say, no dogs, $100 fine. Now, where I sit and where I take the dogs, we're on the beach, so it was a valid complaint by this dog. But we were literally, there's the parking lot, the sidewalk where people can walk their dogs, and then like the beach with a bunch of trees, big trees that have shade. Now everybody has seen Bear, he's a Great Pyrenees. He loves the beach, but he gets warm. So we need to have the shade down 100%. Anyways, we're in my spot. This is, I'm there almost every day with these dogs. You do not walk by my dogs, a fat beagle and a giant white dog, and get confused as to if those dogs have been there or not. Which leads me to my second point. This lady has never, ever seen us there. Now, I'm there every day. She walks by and goes, oh, well, your dogs are beautiful, but the dog beach is down the way. Okay. The dog beach is closed, I think, just because of high water. And even so, like, my dog, they don't bark. I pick up their shit. You know, like I'm a responsible dog guy. So yesterday I didn't go to the beach. Not because of her. I was a little sunburnt and really sore from surfing like 5 days in a row. But I haven't forgot. And lesbianas, I don't give a f that lady says. Not to mention, she actually did go get the cops, because I told her, I was like, I've talked to the cops, which I have. It's just not the cop that she found. So he came up and he, you know, he told me that she came up bitching and yada yada. He also said he didn't care if I had my dogs there. He said he, you know, he wouldn't care. If no one said anything and he saw me there every day right where I was, he wouldn't give a shit. However, it was a valid complaint. And I do understand that the cop has a job to do, and it's not that big of a deal. Like, we were out all morning surfing, you know, we didn't need to be at the beach that right then. So, and plus that had nothing to do with the police officer. The police officer was just doing what he was supposed to do. And I'm sure that lady was a huge to him. Not to mention, this guy probably has a lot better shit to deal with than a guy and his dogs not doing anything other than being at a spot where they, for all intents and purposes, shouldn't be. But I didn't get the $100 fine from the cop. So that should show you how much he gives a shit about the sitch. Now, I hope I see her again, because I definitely called her a Karen about 75 times. I didn't swear at her, and and I didn't get angry or loud or mean, but I did call her a Karen, and I told her have a nice day about 75 times. It's people like that. Like, we were literally, it was me, Laura, and the 2 dogs, and they weren't barking, they weren't doing anything but laying there, being good. We were just sitting in the sun, our surfboards were down, there were waves, so it was like, it was pretty obvious what we were doing. But what can you do? Cop had a good point. It was a valid complaint because it says no dogs on that particular beach. So let's go. No problem. But yeah, so we're out there. I hope that lady's there. What I hope even more is that we get some great waves. Unfortunately, I have to stop and get gas here in a minute, but it's gonna be a good day, I have to assume. Do you see the stupid rainbow? Woohoo! You see a dumb rainbow? It's a beautiful, stupid rainbow. It's everywhere. Yeah. I'll be farting on somebody's face to get to that gold, though. This stupid rainbow goes right into the lake. Can you believe it? Look at the dumb rainbow just dump right into the lake, just taking a shit right in the lake there. The farther you go down, the farther it'll go down, but it's pooping right in the lake. It's like the rainbow just goes right in the water. It just poops right in there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm not lying. And it's not that either. That's out here, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Forget about the waves. Look at that rainbow, huh? And guys? Look at that sand over the road. You don't see that much anymore.
taking a little bit of a break. Caught one with Rad Pad. I haven't named the blue one yet. Caught one with Rad Pad. Caught one with Francois foam. Caught one with blue balls. Yeah. Blue balls, Francois foam, Rad Pad. Yeah. But this thing is about to die, so I have to charge it. It's huge!
went off, and we left because it got blown out, and it was just super choppy. But you guys saw how amazing it was, and then obviously I had the GoPro on too. But what you didn't see, after I filled up the other SD card, I bailed on like a tiny little... Arlo, get off the button. Arlo, get off the button. Get off the button. I knocked the GoPro off of the mount in the water, like right after I got flipped around on a wave, so I had no where it was. And then obviously, hello, I'm talking right now. I found it in the sand, under the water. Boy, oh boy. And with how much this GoPro cost, and then even more than the actual monetary amount, the video on the SD card is what really gets me when something like this happens. One GoPro, I thought I lost another one, and with this particular one, well, actually, I thought I lost this one in the water 2 times now, and somebody tried to steal it from the same beach, but other people saw them take it off my board when I was in the water, and then they told the cops and yada yada yada. So this particular GoPro has almost been lost 3 times. I actually did lose another one. So that was good. We got some waves. I think I got Laura riding 1 when I flipped the board around or whatever. But be done for the day. Might go out again later, but I doubt it.